like if you're going to be Monkey Island, you should at least have a lot of monkeys. Since everything is exposed to the sun, it's not pleasant to walk around the island and see the monkeys. And just some tree cover would really solve that. They put a lot of money into marketing. I saw a lot of Monkey Island, Dowkey, you see written everywhere. Sorry, not everywhere, but if you look for it, at least you'll see Monkey Island advertised. So I expected it to be a lot more, and they've got enough developed so that they can take some pictures, and it looks almost like an amusement park online. I really thought it was going to be a totally different thing when I got here. Just had a cocktail and it's not having a good effect. I shouldn't drink anymore ever. We're at Monkey Island. I can if I get it in here on Discord. Okay, maybe she's gonna come on. That would be great. That would be wonderful. Monkey Island is usually like a totally natural area that is, just happens to have no predators for monkeys, and so there are a lot. This one is a little different. It's more like an amusement park. All right, well, I'm going to put the bag on. I actually didn't want to do it because I know it's going to make me sweat like a pig, or sweat like whatever sweats a lot. There we go. Oh. Searching for a decent bag will be an ongoing mission for me. Okay, well, let's see what she said. I'll tell you one thing. I'd much rather do the video with her here to chat with. Connected. Okay, message her. See what she said first. Well, I'll flip the camera around while I'm waiting on the message to load. And you can see the beach. I'll message you on Facebook. And I went ahead and got into here. I'll spare the details, but it's... She may not get on. She's having some issues. Gotten a bit ill. Okay, I just started the recording, so join if you like. But if you're not okay, then you don't have to, of course. I wasn't sure from her message if she wanted to get on or not.
Là một bạn thị rất thân thiện của chúng tôi. Người ta có thể tí xác thực, nắm tay giao lưu như là chụp ảnh với bạn. Vâng, thưa quý vị, chương trình của chúng tôi đến đây là kết thúc. Xin các bạn cảm ơn sự tham gia theo dõi của tất cả quý vị. Xin chào tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại. Chúc quý vị khách chúng ta có một chuyến tham quan vui chơi.
So this is Monkey Island. It's very festive. It's very beach. Like everything else in Nha Trang. There's not a lot to it that I can tell right now. I haven't been around the whole island yet. To walk the path around the island would be very, let's look at this. Okay, this is where we're at now, those stores. And there's more stuff. I guess we can walk up and see more stuff. That's the monkey part. And it looks like there's a pool and a restaurant on the other side of the island. It's not terribly big, so let's walk over there and find out. First thing I was going to say for Monkey Island is likely to be a short episode. You shouldn't seem to be a lot here. It's nice. Nice little island. That's really something I'm interested in. Let's see the whole island by cart. Seems to be the way to do it. Well, it's according to how much it costs, actually. Cart is usually done by families, which I'm not. Ugh. Well, one thing I can say for Nha Trang, it is consistently warm. Very hot today, even on the days when it was actually quite nice on the rainy days. Cooled it off just enough to bring it into tolerable range, but not raining today. There's a restaurant here. This is the car island. There's not many people watching the monkey show. Almost no one was walking through the monkey, habitat area, which I understand because I walked over there at 1,000 degrees. I walked in a few feet and went, yeah, that's not for me. And then I came back to rest. We'll see that if we do the cart tour. Hi. Hello. One of those guys was covering his tits. I don't know why. As nice as it is, I'm not sure it's worth the half-hour drive to the north. The boat ride over was nice too, but not if I'd had to sit with them in the main area. That would have been terrible. I think the cart is like the only way we're really gonna see it, because I ain't walking this whole thing sweating bullets. Now, if you're game, you can ride a motorcycle. 50,000 is not bad. It's like $2 for a 60-minute rental. Hey, Joe. Do you do the 200? Can I pay with bank app? Here's my bank app. Oh, here we go. It's really kind of steep, but I'm really not going to do this in this heat. Oh, I wanted to pay with Digibank.
Đây là ông chụp hình của con đúng không? Có hả? Scan me.
Yeah.
Map.
Map. But at the same time, there's fewer people on the city beach. Hi. Go-kart. Oh, wow. Ice cream. Sorry. There's a horse, a real horse. They're standing very still. But go-kart races, beach area. I put a lot into that. Well, I didn't put a lot into the go-kart area. This is the monkey area. Waterfall. The monkeys. That's the story of Journey to the West. I'm not familiar with it. It's a popular Chinese story. I'm not sure what the point is, but I've seen movies about it. It's unclear to me. But it's got a monkey in it. Talking about it here. Here's some brave souls that are walking in the heat and a very sparse smattering of monkeys. There was a ton of people there in those beachside little huts and things. Well, this looks like a Bao Chungsa. Chungsa is the real name of the island. Oh, that's just fake. Fake military equipment. Okay. Well, continue to walk around this, even though it looks like just walking in the heat. I think I'll probably get a water after this. Just gonna get out and I'm just gonna drive past the monkeys. Oh, somebody just spilled beans there. Monkeys came out to get it. There's the monkeys. Definitely two monkeys right there. Somebody just dumped some peanuts all over the ground. There's a cluster of monkeys coming to get it. All right now. There's a horse. Again. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm going to walk around. All right. It has lush greenery, stunning beaches, and crystal clear waters. Oh, isn't that stunning beaches? They had a beach. It did have a beach. The beach was more packed, though, than, like I said, the town beaches. Not really sure. It would be we're coming here for the beach. You're not really away from the tour. I don't know what this thing is. Building of some sort. Walk up and peek in, get my figure it out. Oh, looks like a workshop of some sort. Maybe they come here to build some things for the island. You know, it wasn't too long ago. People in the U.S. didn't think anything about throwing trash everywhere. Styrofoam. Who cares? I think those are places where there's just too many people in a small area to not pay attention to where you throw stuff. Am I looking at a hill you're supposed to climb? Be a staircase over there. Well, I was right. It was a staircase. I was wrong. It was the abandoned neighborhood. You're going the wrong route. Yeah, in my opinion, this is a miss. Sorry, guys. Yeah. I very much wanted to like Monkey Island. One thing, it just looked like an amusement park online. It was like, Monkey Island! All sorts of monkeys and what have you. And I was like, oh, great, that's terrific. Here's an ant holding up a sign. Moving on. But lucky, I think by the time I walked through this little area, this looked like more from the road, to be honest. Can't hear either. It seems like they could have done a somewhat better job of putting things in the shade. It seems like the entire island is exposed to the sun. Like virtually everywhere you go or walk, you're exposed to the sun. It makes it quite unpleasant. The beach I get. Well, that's what I like about the little... Oh, my goodness. I underestimated the difficulty of walking on this. And the bridge actually goes into the water, so now my pants are in the water. Oh! Okay, I don't recommend that either. Boy, this is just a litany of things I don't recommend you do. Well, now I've got no water to drink. Alright, let's go to the beach. There's a couple of things there could possibly be of interest. Oh. You have to be pretty easily impressed with animals to come here to see the animal. I mean, these are pretty ducks. There's literally 2 ducks. The show had a cat which couldn't perform the required trick and they thereby terrified. 1 dog and several monkeys that look like they had never been trained to do the trick. Okay, well, I have to say this is all just super, but also, I give it a miss. They put a lot into marketing. I was impressed by their deceptively good marketing, having Monkey Island written on things, and I really put a lot into the design of the title. But one thing, if you decide to come, I came by bike. I just called a grab bike and came on up, and that works fine. There's a bit of highway just before you get here, and it does get kind of harrowing with all the big, like 18-wheeler trucks. You don't normally run into that in most places if you're taking a bike around town. But this is just outside the city, but only for a few minutes because most of it was inside the city, and then we were here. Post later whether or not I had trouble getting back. Sometimes you can get to a place by calling your car in town, but not so much getting back, or not as easy getting. You know, this front area here is not bad. In fact, they've been so successful. This was full earlier in the day. I notice people are gone now because it's gotten into the heat of the day, and people don't want to be out here, and I don't blame them. So there's one spot where you would. I also noticed when I was here this morning, because I had to charge the phone, I didn't make it for morning time, which I guess didn't make a lot of difference to you guys, but there was not a single white person here. Now that it's closer to lunch, there's all sorts of, I'm going to say European tourists, just guessing. This is it's just a swing. Another photo op location. This beach is more of a photo op than anything else. The sand here is, just to respond to the stunning beaches comment that I made earlier that I read off from the material that I downloaded. Sorry, it does not have stunning beaches, no. It has this one beach, and you can definitely go in the water and have fun. Nothing wrong with it, but stunning is a bit much. The beaches in the actual city of Nha Trang are much better if you're just going for beach. Photo op, by the way. If you're wondering why there's a staircase to nowhere. Shop things, I guess. I don't know. It's a clothes bullshit. Beach shop. Yeah, I don't see why you'd want to come. Sorry, Monkey Island. I don't see the appeal of it. I mean, there's some nice things. Not the monkeys. I'm not terribly impressed by monkeys anyway, but there weren't a lot of them. I really thought it was going to be a totally different thing when I got here. It is just this area of the beach. They've got a nice area to sit in to enjoy the beach. But I mean, I'm on board with all the people that were here earlier before 11. Before 11, we'll say. You can enjoy the beach. After that, it's too hot. The sun is so intense right now. Had I brought a swimsuit, and I didn't, because I'm staying right feet from the beach in Nha Trang, so I wasn't going to come all the way up here just to swim. And the sand is not that nice of a beach. It's not a very good beach. It's probably an all natural beach. That's worth noting. But a lot of the beach is still chunks of seashell, which is how beaches start out, obviously. But this one is still in that formative stage. They're small enough it would be comfortable to walk on. You wouldn't hurt your feet walking on it, but not pleasant. It's just weird to leave a beach town to come here, and then they're like, here's a beach. Don't you want to be on the beach? And that's the main focus of the island. The monkeys are secondary, which is fine. I mean, roller coasters here if that's what you want, but whatever you're going to do, make it something that's worth coming to. This is not worth leaving Nha Trang to come to, because the beaches down there are really nice, and here they're not.